there is more Hollow Knight, but if I die, I spend punishment. Last time we were trying to kill Fluke Barm, but that didn't really work. I've kind of been dreading doing this, but I formulated a plan. I know what to do. I figured it out. Today, we're gonna be killing the Watcher Knights. Killing the Watcher Knights today. You can't stop me. Hopefully I should be able to do it. Yeah. Drop money. Oh. Yeah. How? I died already? Well, here's the punishment wheel. I was dreading this because I didn't want to spin this wheel again. Oh, okay, sure. Let me just get that up real quick. Here is the U.S. Constitution. Enjoy it with the Royal Waterways noises in the background. I don't even know. I can't recite all of this. I don't have that much. I don't know. Well, there's also the information. Okay. We, the people of the United States, in order to form a moral perfect union, establish justice, ensure domestic tranquility, provide for the common defense, promote the general welfare, secure the blessings of liberty to ourselves and our posterity. Do ordain, establish this Constitution for the United States of America. How delightful we have it so far. A decent opening. Section 1, Article 1. All legislative powers herein granted shall be vested in a Congress of the United States, which shall consist of a Senate and House of Representatives. Okay, we're setting up the organization of the government. Section 2, the House of Representatives shall be composed of members chosen each second year by the people of several states, and the electors in each state shall have the qualifications requisite for electors of the most numerous branch of state legislature. Odd way of saying it. No person shall be a representative, shall not have obtained to the age of 25 years. That's an odd way of saying you must be 25 years old and a citizen for and been 7 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state and shall be chosen. This is gonna be annoying. Representatives and direct taxes shall be apportioned among the several states which may be included within this union, according to their respective numbers, goodness, which shall be determined by adding to the full number of free persons, including those bound to service for 8 of years, and excluding Indians not tax 3/5 of all other persons. That is, yeah, that's the slavery clause, isn't it? That's how they did that one, I'm pretty sure. That would make sense for that to be it. Nowadays, we don't have that. Oh. Yay. The actual enumeration shall be made within 3 years of the first meeting of the Congress of the United States, and within every subsequent term of 10 years, in such manner as they shall be law directed. By law direct, not directed. Okay. Sure. What does that mean? Whatever. The number of representatives shall not exceed 1 for every 30,000, but each state shall have at least 1 representative. And until such enumeration shall be made, the state of New Hampshire shall be entitled to choose 3, Massachusetts 8, Rhode Island, Providence Plantations 1, Connecticut 5, New York 6, New Jersey 4, Pennsylvania 8, Delaware 1, Maryland 6, Virginia 10, North Carolina 5, South Carolina 5, and Georgia 3. like this whole section, they've kind of changed up the numbers on. Which I suppose it makes sense. That's kind of how it was supposed to be written. But it's kind of weird seeing them lay it out like that in the Constitution when prior they say, we're going to change it up. But here's the current numbers just as a little example. When vacancies happen in the representation from any state, the executive authority thereof shall issue writs of election to fill these vacancies. The House of Representatives shall choose their speaker and other officers and shall have the sole power of impeachment. Oh boy, we're on to Section 3 now. Look at that bar. The Senate of the United States shall be composed of 2 senators from each state chosen by the legislator thereof for 6 years, and each senator shall have 1 vote. Immediately after, they shall be assembled in consequence of the first election, shall be divided as equally as may be into 3 classes. Of the senators of the first class shall be vacated at the expiration of the 2nd year, of the 2nd class at the expiration of the 4th year, and of the 3rd class at the expiration of the 6th year, so that 1/3 may be chosen every 2nd year. What? And if vacancies happen by resignation or otherwise during the recess of the legislature of any state, the executive thereof may make temporary appointments until the next meeting of the legislature, which shall then fill such vacancies. They really made this airtight. Goodness. No person shall be a senator who shall not have attained the age of 30 years and been 9 years a citizen of the United States, and who shall not, when elected, be an inhabitant of that state for which he shall be chosen. The Vice President of the United States shall be President of the Senate, but shall have no vote unless they be equally divided. He is the tiebreaker. The Senate shall choose their other officers and also a President pro tempore, in the absence of the Vice President, or when he shall exercise the office of President of the United States. That's a pretty good clause. I would not have thought of that when writing this. That you might need somebody else in time of absence, or when the Vice President promoted. Not something anyone really wants. The Senate shall have the sole power to try all impeachments. When sitting for that purpose, they shall be on oath or affirmation. When the President of the United States is tried, the Chief Justice shall preside, and no person shall be convicted without the concurrence of 2/3 of the members present. Gotta actually get the people in there. But only 2/3. Weird. And judgment in case of impeachment shall not extend further than removal from office and disqualification to hold and enjoy any office of honor, trust, or profit under the United States, but the party convicted shall nevertheless be liable to subject to indictment, trial, judgment, and punishment according to law. Which, once again, is why we don't want the Vice President promoted. Section 4. Ooh, they're getting shorter now. The times, places, and manners of holding elections for senators and representatives shall be prescribed in each state by the legislator thereof, but the Congress may at any time by law make or alter such regulations except as to places of choosing senators. The Congress shall assemble at least once in every year. Such meetings shall be on the first Monday in December, unless they shall by law appoint a different day. That still stand? I don't check these, but that would be interesting if that still stood. And at which point, Congress is probably lazy, so that's probably the only day they assemble in the whole year, unless they need something else. In 5, each house shall be the judge of the elections, returns, and qualifications of its own members, and a majority of each shall constitute a quorum to do business, but a smaller number may adjourn from day to day, and may be authorized to compel the attendance of absent members in such manner, and under such penalties as each house may provide. How long have we been reading the Constitution? Because it feels like a long time. Each house may determine the rules of its proceedings, punish its members for disorderly behavior, and with the concurrence of 2/3, expel a member. Each house shall keep a journal of its proceedings and from time to time publish the same, expecting such parts as may in their judgment require secrecy, and the yeas and nays of the members of either house on any question shall, at the desire of 1/5 of those present, be entered on the journal. On that one, but we'll go with it. You know, it's not for me to really decipher this. I'm just reading it aloud. Ciphering is totally not my job. Don't listen to a random anime boy on the internet. Section 6. The senators... Wait, no, I forgot to finish Section 5. Neither house during the session of Congress shall, without the consent of another, adjourn for more than 3 days, nor to any other place than that in which the two houses shall be set. There we go. Section 6. The senators and representatives shall receive a compensation for their services, to be ascertained by law, and paid out of the Treasury of the United States. They shall, in all cases, except treason, felony, and breach of peace, be privileged from arrest during their attendance at the session of their respective houses, and in going to and returning from the same. And for any speech or debate in either house, they shall not be questioned in any place. It is an odd clause. The senators and representatives cannot be arrested while they are in session at either such place, except for those specific ones. Except treason, felony, and breach of... So has there ever been an actual case where that clause has been used? You just have police outside of the building, waiting? That would be interesting. No senator or representative shall, during the time for which he was elected, be appointed to any civil office under the authority of the United States, which shall have been created, or the emoluments whereof shall have been increased during such time, or no person holding any office under the United States shall be a member of either house during his continuance in office. Okay. Sure. Oh boy, Section 7. All bills for raising revenue no, shall originate in the House of Representatives, but the Senate may propose or concur such amendments as on other bills. Every bill which shall have passed the House of Representatives and the Senate shall, before it become a law, be presented to the President of the United States. If he approve, he shall sign it. If he not, shall return with it, with his objections to that House in which it shall have originated, who shall enter the objections at large on their journal and proceed to consider it. If after such reconsideration 2/3 of the House shall agree to pass the bill, it shall be sent, together with the objections, to the other House, by which it shall likewise be reconsidered, and if approved by 2/3 of the House, that shall become a law. This is the veto system. I think everyone should know that one. But in all such cases, the votes of both houses shall be determined by yeas and nays, and the names of the persons voting for and against the bill shall be entered on the journal for each house respectively. It is not anonymous. If any bill shall be returned by the President within 10 days, Sundays accepted. Good to know, they get days off. After it shall have been presented to them, the same shall be law, like in manner as if he had signed it, unless the Congress by their adjournment prevent its return, in which case it shall not be a law. I'm confident there's been times that's been exploited somehow. How? I'm not sure. Every order, resolution, or vote in which the concurrence of the Senate and House of Representatives may be necessary, except on a question of adjournment, shall be presented to the President of the United States, and before the same shall take effect, shall be approved by him or be disapproved by him, shall be repassed by 2/3 of the Senate and House of Representatives according to the rules and limitations prescribed in the case of the bill. How much more is there? Not too much more in Article 1. We'll finish that off, yeah? Now for Section 8. It's a little long. Try to get through this one quickly so we can get back to Hollow Knight. It's all Hollow Knight. I did this for Hollow Knight. The Congress shall have power to lay and collect taxes, duties, imposts, and excises, pay the debts, and provide for the common defense and general welfare of the United States, but all duties, imposts, and excises shall be uniform throughout the United States. To borrow money on the credit of the United States, this is things the Congress can do. To regulate commerce with foreign nations and among the several states, and with the Indian tribes. To establish a uniform rule of naturalism, the uniform laws on the subject of bankruptcies throughout the United States, to coin money, regulate the value thereof, and of foreign coin, and fix the standard of weights and measures, to provide for the punishment of counterfeiting the securities and current coin of the United States, to establish post offices and post roads, to promote the progress of science and useful arts by securing for limited times to authors and inventors the exclusive right of their respective writings and discoveries. I don't hear about that one at all. Constitute tribunals inferior to the Supreme Court to define and punish piracies and felonies committed on the high seas of offenses against the law of nations. That is not one you see a lot of. There's not a lot of piracy happening nowadays. It's interesting, because usually we see piracies, high seas, think of like internet piracy. Which is not what that's talking about. They're talking about actual piracy. Blackbeard sort of things. I just think that's very cool that they consider that in the Constitution of the United States of America. To declare war, grant letters of marque and reprisal, and make rules concerning captures on land or water. Raise and support armies, but no appropriation of money that to that use shall be for a longer term than 2 years. Provide and maintain a navy. Make rules for the government and regulations of the land and naval forces. To provide for calling forth the militia to execute the laws of the Union, suppress insurrections, and repel invasions. Provide the organizing, arming, and discipline of the militia, and for governing them such part of them as may be employed by the service of the United States. Hard one to read. Reserving to the states respectively to the appointment of the officers and the authority of training the militia according to the discipline prescribed by Congress. Oh boy. To exercise exclusive legislation in all cases whatsoever over such district not exceeding 10 miles square as may, by cession of particular states in the acceptance of Congress, become the seat of the government of the United States, and to exercise such authority over all places purchased by the consent legislature of the state in which the same shall be, for the erection of forts, magazines, arsenals, dockyards, and other needful buildings. And to make all laws which shall be necessary and proper for carrying into execution the foregoing powers, and all other powers vested by this Constitution in the government of the United States, or any department or officer thereof. Not much more now. I'm gonna drink water. Why did they make all this? I know why they made all of it, but still. This is something. It's hard. And they went through tons of different versions of this. Section 9. The migration or importation of such person as any of the states now existing shall think proper to admit shall not be prohibited by the Congress prior to the year 1808, but a tax or duty may be imposed on such importation not exceeding $10 for each person. Sure. The privilege of the writ of habeas corpus shall not be suspended, unless when in cases of rebellion or the invasion of public safety require it. No bill of attainder or ex post facto law shall be passed. I don't know what half these terms mean. No capitation or other direct tax shall be laid, unless in proportion to the census or enumeration herein before directed to be taken. No tax or duty shall be laid on articles exported from any state. No preference shall be given by any regulation of commerce or revenue to the ports of one state over those of another. Nor shall vessels bound to or from one state be obliged to enter, clear, or pay duties in another. No money shall be drawn from the treasury, but in consequences of appropriations made by law, and a regular statement and account of the receipts and expenditures of all public money shall be published from time to time. What does time to time mean? Title of nobility shall be granted by the United States, and no person holding any office of profit or trust under them shall, without the consent of Congress, except of any present emolument, office, or title of any kind whatever from any king, prince, or foreign state. Hey. Woohoo. Section 10. No state shall enter into any treaty, alliance, or confederation, grant letters of marque or reprisal, coin money, emit bills of credit, make anything but gold and silver coin a tender in payment of debts, pass any bill of attainder, ex post facto law, or law impairing the obligation of contracts, or grant any title of nobility. Like a recap section. No state shall, without the consent of Congress, lay any imposts or duties on imports or exports, except what may be absolutely necessary for executing its inspection laws in the net produce of all duties and imposts laid by any state on imports or exports shall be for the use of the Treasury of the United States, and all such laws shall be subject to the revision and control of the Congress. No state shall, without the consent of Congress, lay any duty on tonnage, keep troops, or ships of war in time of peace, enter in any agreement or compact with another state, or with the foreign power, or engage more unless actually invaded or in such imminent danger as it will not admit of delay. That's the first article of the Constitution. Yay! Okay, back to Hollow Knight. I know now that I need to be much more cautious. However, it should not be that hard for me to get my shade back. Okay, just take care of this guy. Take care of him. Don't get attacked by those things. There. That is the wrong button, but it matters not. Or at least it should not. I will be sure to heal up. Stage should somewhere over here. Okay, I'm not being attacked, so we're good. Oh, I was not have as much soul as I thought I did. But it is alright. As long as I'm not dead, we are okay. Okay, full health. Good. Guys are giving a decent amount of money as well. World is my... I hear the music. Oh, this might be further than I should have gone. I have to figure out how to get back up. So, come on, man. Oh well, I can heal up. That way. Well, might as well refill. I have to go back this. Whatever. It matters not. We are alright. I keep doing Desolate Dive and thinking it works the same as Descent Arc does. I'm used to that. At the very least, this is giving us money. Neat. No, I will not be fighting Fluke Marm right now. Much. Have money over here. Good, good. Need two things that require money, and then we can fight Fluke Marm again. Oh, whatever. We're fine. We're still at full health. Good. Maybe that would have been something talked earlier. Nice shit. Oh. Now I can get up and out of here. Don't think I want to go over to this way. Bye. Oh, I don't believe so. I don't think that'd be good. I'll try to go back up this way. Take that, right? Yeah, we're good. Need to get out of Royal Waterways. Possible enough. We're good. We're good. Probably up. Like these guys. Very annoying. Give money. A lot. Not as much as I thought it'd be. Whatever. I'll deal with it. Okay. We go up to Lim. I think I have at least one thing to sell to him. Ooh, I got a decent amount of stuff. Good, 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 good. That, I hope, is enough. Yeah, yeah. It means something or another. Whatever. Whatever, Lim. This is why people have mods. Preventing that from happening. Talking. Next thing we're doing. Not a money over there. That was money at a time, I believe. Okay, next thing we're doing. Heading over to Nailsmith. Nailsmith shall be helpful. We need two things to help increase our damage. One of which is a nail upgrade. So I'll just head over there. Carefully, mind you. I do not wish to die. Got hit by the generic common enemy? Bad. Okay, here we go. Here's Nailsmith. Give me your thing. Good. Very good. Nice. Okay, now we do more damage. That just about doubles our damage. Believe yes. Kill ore. For the next one, which is fine. Ah, it's so much nicer. Okay. Now, I also need to... Yes, I need to go over to leg eater now. We're going to get strength. What will we be getting? It doesn't matter, you hurt me, I'll just hurt you more and I'll heal back up. It doesn't matter. Probably not a good thing to be saying when I get punished every time I die. Oh well. It is the truth, for the time being. Not whatever's over here. Oh yeah, lore. Okay. Can I even go out this way? Probably, because I did the city storerooms. Okay. Yeah, that's probably the better way to go. This is the way to storerooms, right? No. Thanks me from a long time ago. Had to make a short just so we can unlock this place. A little scary, but not scary enough. Oh. Three hearts, we're good. All I need to do is go up to Stag. Oh. Heal up just a bit. Is there even anything over here? Okay. Good. Absolutely nothing here. How did I do that? Whatever. We're back up to 3 hearts. We're fine. I was close to death, but close only matters in horseshoes and hand grenades. I think as the saying goes. Yeah. I would like to say that is not good. Okay, we're back to being better off. Not well off, but better off. 3 hearts. Okay, we'll do. We'll make do. I now realize that the shortcut is open. I should have known that before, but I didn't, so. Bench, we're good. Back up to full. 2, we need to go to Crossroads, should be the closest one. We'll go Crossroads. Hey. Hello. Bye. Not too worried regarding you. Okay, now we need to go downwards for Fungal. Don't even have the map. Oh. Oh, left? Left here? Oh, well. Guess that's, I guess that's East City left. One of them. Oh. Aspids are annoying. I just need to go over to Fungal. Ah, no. That's... There's nothing over here. I guess I keep moving. I think there's a mask shard in this room I can get. I will get, just in case, for later. Right up there. Now, this one is not a hard one to get. I kind of wish they were all like this. But they are not. Hey, there we go, Master Charge. Good. I can get 2 more later at some point. Probably like grubs or fly or something, I don't know. If it is slime, I should just worry about getting more. Not to see how much I even have later on. Worth it. Alright. Here is fungal. Leg eaters should not be very far away. That other place. Other side. What's here? I can dive on. I wonder if it's a charm notch. Just a charm. I don't know. I don't know if I particularly care enough to find. Ah, you know what? I care enough to find out. We're gonna go find out. A great idea or a bad idea? Nonetheless, it is an idea. There. Hey. What are we looking at here? Just money. Okay. Sure. Did expect something a little more than that. That is the wrong way. Okay, over here I think is leg eater. Hey, leg eater. Hello, leg eater. I will pay to see something nice. Fragile strength. That's what I want. I don't think I want the other one. Equip it. Yeah. The only thing I can actually equip currently. I have to get another charm notch, which I do not have. But nonetheless, I believe that makes me able to one-shot different, one-shot the little things the fluke arm gives out. Which, if it's the case, that fluke marm fight should be free. Assuming I'm good at the game. Which is a big assumption. Nonetheless, keep moving. Love to be able to have another charm. Not the K. Now that I have a fragile charm, I need to really make sure I'm not. Gotta stay super safe. That way I don't have to spin the punishment wheel either. fine. To storeroom. We didn't just go straight over back to what's it called? City, because yeah, it's closed off. You kind of have to go in and out through this way, I think, is... Just quickly go through these areas. Give issue. Ooh, he only takes 2 hits. Not bad. Strength is pretty good. Doesn't account for me being a little greedy, though. I keep saying I need to not be greedy, but I am greedy nonetheless. Okay. Still, we must fluke more. We're on our way to Flukemorm City. On our way, yeah. On our way. City of Tears would probably be my favorite location in the game if it weren't sectioned off into east and west. Because I found that part so annoying. I still kind of find it annoying. Alas, we present. Now into Royal Waterways, back toward Flukemorm. We have a pile of benches. On. Exists. Two. Yeah. There we go. That takes me directly to Flukemorm. Good. Because it's time to go. Give it another shot. Bounce on top of the head strap. Good, I do actually kill them one. Very thing capable of doing. I think this is going to be my strat for the time being. Wait on this platform, then come around. Then use my vengeful spirit whenever I'm able. Get hit for some reason, and I'll save up soul. Strategy's working out pretty well now that I'm not getting overwhelmed by them. Might take a while, but it's safe. Safety matters a lot right now. It doesn't make me any less nervous, though. Goodness. All the way. We're still at full health. We're alright. Still, it's not over till it's over. Oh. Never mind. It's over. We're good. Flukemorm down. Okay. That was the goal we were trying last time. Best. I will not be using currently. Stay on fragile strength. Okay. Now we can start making our way toward Washer Knights. We might be able to get there through resting grounds now, because we have dive. I will have to confirm, though. Might also want to get some upgrades, because Watcher Knights can be a little annoying at times. Especially if I'm a little low on, masks. I don't know, it's a hard decision. I'll go back to, Storm's effect. I don't know what our game plan is, how much I prepare for Watcher Knights. I'll check in at Sly's shop at least. I think that'll be a good course of action. What does, Lukeness? 3 charm? Blech. Apparently it can be pretty, overpowered due to some issues that it has, I think. If I'm correct. But right now, I'm not gonna worry about it. Stick with my strength. Oh. Luckily, I can heal up pretty easily. Keep making my way over. That might have been a mistake. A little overwhelmed, but we're good. Don't even get hit. Good. Very good, very good, very good. Here, storeroom stag. Head back over to Dirt Mount. Gonna check out Sly's shop. I do not need Wayward Compass, in case you're wondering. I know it's a meme in Hollow Knight, but I'm not getting it. I'm too concerned with the punishments. I'm not reciting the Constitution a second time. Hello, Sly. Only 150 for the mask shard? Please, it's like I'm ripping him off or something. And then 500 for another one? Yeah. Like... are we ripping him off or something? All I have to do is grind a little Geo in the crossroads and we're good. Like, really? Hit by that guy? I get hit in the silliest ways, I tell ya. And I hate that it's probably gonna be my downfall. But right now, it should be easy. Just need to get 500 monies. No money rock up there, that's alright. Go up here, there's this guy who I could probably kill easy. Go. Gives 45. We're basically at the mark. Doing pretty good. Need a few more Geos. Good. A little extra from good measure. Back the way we came from. We go back the way we came from. I doubt we're ever gonna go into that temple, the Black Egg Temple. No, I mean, the series ends here, at this episode. I just don't want to do it anymore. But wait a second. I can do this now. Yeah, I already did that. No! I thought I had it. Oh well. Okay, Sly. Give me that other mask shard. That'll give me one other full mask. Also, that runs out of places where I actually know there are mask shards. I have 6. Very good, very good. Okay. I'm gonna try resting grounds. I'm gonna see if that is where I need to go. It's a little dangerous where I have to go in resting grounds, so I will be careful. Just down here. Ta-da! Here. I wasn't able to do it before because I need dive. Dive. Now, one way is the Gray Mourner, which is good for flower quests. So, whatevs. Now, I haven't done flower quests, and I don't really want to do flower quests. Flower quest is annoying because it's just a no-hit challenge. Takes a bit time to even get to do, and then you have to go back every time. Lift, yes. To our lift. What's... I don't know where that is. Okay. Either way, here we go. Yay. Now be in East City. Where we wanted to be. This has, Watcher Knights. First thing I will do is go over to the ag station. Oh, I got a random dream mail thing. Reminds me of that one speedrun where they kill birds for like 40 hours. King Station, here we go. Not that much. But I can get the secret thing over this way. If I'm good enough at the game. Even get over to it. And I know I can do it. Get over. There we go. There we go. A Hollowness Seal. That's one of those things that you just don't know about until a long time later. Yes, this is now East City. I think I can go... Like, what is it? Golden Husk guy? I forgot the guy's name. But one of these places has a room with a guy, gives you a lot of money. I think... That pleasure house? It is, it gives me... Do it. I think you're it. I want to say Gourmet Husk. But I don't think that's his name. Gourmet Husk. I think it is golden. Now I smack him, and now he gives me all the monies. Now I can open up King Station. Yay! 500. A lot of money. Which one of those places leads up to Watcher? I will need to do that. That leads to King. Up here, there we go. Here's the stag station. Yep. Ta-da! Here's the man himself. Oh. I just wanted to get that unlocked, because it'll be useful for later. Probably. Or not where I want to go. Here where I just came from. Question is, where do I want to go? I guess it is in here. This room right here. Oh wait, I just was. But not there I want to go. Not gonna be Pleasure House either. Forget how I get it's called Pleasure. Oh, whatever. Fuck. Let me go in here and then I'll check the wiki. Taking time. Oh, night. City of Tears. Give me the map, please. Thanks. Here we go. Let's see. Pleasure House there. I need day. Fire. Okay. I know where I need to go now. This is the wrong section. I don't need to be over here. Go this way. From here, I need to navigate myself upward. Oh. This is the place, right? Oh, I went the wrong way. We're going over. I'm bringing myself over into Ancient Basin. I don't want Ancient Basin. I want here. There we go. I went the wrong way. Now if I go up, we're good. Start moving up. Right there is where it's supposed to be. I think that's like the only way. Well. Slight issue. So, said that I can nail bounce on a background object. They respawn. I go in and out of the room. Ew. I should just be able to keep doing that until I get up there. And then I don't have to get wings. I don't want to get wings. There we go. Not intended. But I did it anyway. I just gotta be careful. around here there should also be a bench. There we go. But, that is one of the things that I want. I believe this is also the closest bench to Watcher Knights. Made it really hard when I was doing my run originally and died to them a few times. Not one of those things you could do. Get that. Lever was too close to the door. Let me guess that it's that door right there. As such, go over here. Going to switch it out with a mark of pride. That increases my nail size. That is to be the case. Here. No. Not the case. I had to focus a little bit there. I didn't want to die. A little, harder, because I didn't have my strength on at that point. Alright, I guess I'll do this area the intended way. Badly. Okay, take you off. For strength. Those guys always sound old, those knights. I just think it's just some old knight guy. No, act all cool. Careful with those guys. As he swings backwards. Very careful. Oh no. Boy. I don't know how he hits me. Need 2 extra times. Okay. That's all I want. Oh. Don't you dare die. Okay. 3 health. I can get a little more off this person. Nope, never mind. Okay. No. Lecture. That scared me a lot. Quite lucky that the big guy died when he did. And that I was able to get some extra life. This guy's easy. Now the big guy, he'd taken 2... Oh, I didn't. Big guy taking 2 health. Each time he attacked was very scary, to say the least. Now there's another big guy. Don't want to deal with him. You, I'm kind of fine dealing with you because 2 hits. Still Yep. No, because I think watch. Actually, I can check the map. I already have it up. I don't know. Watcher's not over this way. Rub over there. Oh no. Yep, here's Watcher Knights. I'm going to use the speedrun strat. Come up here, and you break the chandelier. And that makes the fight easier. I didn't know this existed until a while after, and then I was like, why in the world does this exist? I can also fill up on soul. Oof. Now it's time to fight the Watcher Knights. God, I already took it. Okay, one guy. Not too hard. Already entered. That one down. Just gotta keep an eye out on both of them. It's hard. That's why this is hard. Huh, what was I supposed to do there? Can't keep a good enough eye on both of them. Yeah, because you're all supposed to have wings during this fight. Forgot about that. Okay. Oh, I was hoping I could get in a heal. Okay, I got a net heal off. Still not enough. Okay. Oh. Okay. One is dead. A bit of a break for another one. Another one down. No. Can't get dream nailed. Two left, two left, two left. Careful. Good. They both use that attack, so I can rest a second. Hope we need to stay still or something. Okay. Good. Not good. Not good at all. Very, very not good. Okay, that was decent. Oh, that also breaks. Oh, that breaks my strength. Ah, okay. Slow catcher. Yes, Fury of the Fallen. It's also time for the wheel again. Oh goodness, I was hoping I could just end it now. No. Not that simple. What do I have to do? Again? Do it a second time? Oh my goodness. Okay, making a note of that. Oh my goodness. At least it's something for me to do later and not now. So I can give it another shot at Watcher Knights. And still, it's scary because it's Watcher Knights. It takes 3 hits to kill those guys now. That means Watcher Nights are gonna take a little longer. Not at all what we want. But good news is I do have Soul Catcher. In a very rare scenario, I do have Fury the Fallen. That does make it a little bit better. A little bit. Like here. Alright. Time to try Watcher Nights again. Keep an eye on him. Only one right now. I'm fine. I can heal up. Unprepared for that attack. Second one now. Oh, I hate it when they do that. They coordinate with each other. Make it as hard as possible for me. Oh, that was just my own fault. Oh, why is it going so much worse now? Fine, it's not gonna be over till it's over. Gotta be careful. Get in the proper hits at the proper times. That was not it. Hurry. Wheel spin! And now I'm not sure I'll even be able to beat Watcher Nights. Get hypnotized. Oh, this is one of the more fun ones, I think. Get that one set up. Right, here's a video by Zach Pincince, I believe is claims that he can hypnotize me in under 5 minutes. Now, I sure hope this works. Mr. Zach, I do hope you are fine playing out your whole video. And, yeah. There's all the links, go check them out or something. You may watch this video on your own.
I'm going to hypnotize you in this video. If you want to get hypnotized,
That's me.
Go ahead and close your eyes, focus on the sound of my voice, and begin to let yourself
I gotta close my eyes for
because
this.
as you relax and as you focus on the sound of my voice, the sound of my voice is what will help you experience this amazing state known as hypnosis. In fact, I'm going to count down from 5 to 1. Each number I count down from 5 to 1 helps you relax even more.
I'll be quiet, sir.
Helps you concentrate on my voice even more, and helps you go deeper into this hypnotized state, starting with the number 5, relaxing every muscle, nerve, fiber into the number 4, letting yourself go even deeper into this relaxed state, locked in on the sound of my voice even more into 3, every sound you hear, every breath that you take, and every word I say helps you relax and focus on my voice even more. In 2, that next number, take all of this amazing relaxation you're experiencing now and double that relaxation, going even deeper into this relaxed state, in fact, all the way now into this final number 1 as you sleep. Sleep deeper into this relaxed state. Sleep deeper, hypnotized. Sleep, focusing only on the sound of my voice.
Told to be hypnotized
and now, you know right now you are not asleep because you can still hear the sound of my voice. But the word sleep simply just means you let yourself get as relaxed as if you were physically asleep. But mentally you let yourself get so focused on the sound of my voice that any belief, any suggestion, any idea that I give you in this hypnotized state will become your unquestioned experience of reality.
I'm sorry,
As you sleep deeper and further, as you continue to relax, I want you to allow that relaxation you're experiencing specifically to show up in your eyelids. Allow your eyes to become so relaxed they feel heavy. Allow them to become so heavy they feel stuck. And allow them to become so stuck you feel like you can't open your eyes right now. Allow that feeling to become so strong in your eyelids that they cannot open. Your eyelids become stuck shut. And the more you try to open your eyes, the more you notice
so much I can glue them shut and they still open.
Now you can stop trying to open your eyes, but just let yourself sleep, relaxing more and more just as you're doing, and allow that feeling of relaxation, heaviness, stuckness, in fact, to spread not just from your eyelids to your entire head, your entire face, down your body, through your chest, your stomach, your legs, into your feet. Allow your entire body now to become so stuck that you feel like you can't move it. Allow your entire body to become so stuck, almost as if you were paralyzed for a brief moment, what that would feel like if you couldn't move a muscle. Give yourself that experience now. You become completely stuck. You can't move a muscle. And notice what that feels like. So strange that you can't move, feeling so heavy, so stuck, so tired. And you can allow that feeling to start to wear off now. Just continue to sleep, relaxing more, focusing more on the sound of my voice. That's right. And now in this state, I want to give you one final suggestion, one final idea. An idea that maybe you might have been hypnotized away from in your life, but an idea that ultimately is true. And this truth is that you are enough. You are enough exactly how you are. You are exactly enough the way you are. And you are enough exactly who you are. And nothing and nobody can or ever will change that. And I know sometimes in our life it's easy to forget that we are enough. And we have to think we have to earn it. We have to do something to be enough or become enough. But we don't. And in this state, I want you just to remember that you are enough. You always have been, you always will be, and nothing and nobody can or ever will take that away from you. And anytime you may be distracted in your life, or you may feel like less than enough or less than or not worthy, remember this, that you are enough, and you always will be enough. And this is something that I want you to allow yourself to stick with you. And you can let this go with you.
Sorry, but I really don't want to be content right now.
You can take this with you, this hypnotic idea that you are enough. And you always will be. Now in just a moment, I'm going to count up from 5 to 1. Each number I count up from 5 to 1 makes you less relaxed, less hypnotized, sends you out of this hypnotized state, but locks in this truth that you are enough even more with each and every number, until when I reach that number 1, you'll be wide awake, completely released from this hypnotized state, and knowing the truth that you are enough. Into the number 5, feeling less relaxed, less hypnotized. Into 4, less relaxed, less hypnotized, even more. Into 3, beginning to feel that cool surge of amazing energy flowing through your body like you just woke up from an amazing nap. Into the number 2, that's right, feeling so good and amazing, preparing to release yourself in this hypnotized state, getting ready to open your eyes now at the final number 1, wide awake. Now, how was that hypnosis experience for you? If you enjoyed it, if you got
from having me shut
leave
closed.
a comment, share this video, and let me know what you want me to do next. Thanks for watching.
Okay, back to Hollow Knight. Here we go, Hollow Knight. Okay. So while I was getting hypnotized, kinda, not really, I formulated a plan in my head. What I should be doing. First thing I need to do is get my soul, my shade soul back. I need to get him. Get my man. Hey, soul man. Thanks, Lift. Because that shade has a lot of money on him. And will refill my soul. Hello, man. Yep. Good. Got the money back and we're good on soul. Okay. Next thing we're going to be doing is, well, I guess we want to find pale ore, don't we? I wish for pale ore. And that way I can upgrade my nail again. First thing I will do is figure out where pale ore is before I make any other movements. Or here has some rescues 31 grubs, defeat Nosk. Go to the top of Hollow Nest. Found an ancient basin, ram station, and none of those options are good. They really aren't. I'm thinking Ancient Basin's the best one, I suppose. Because it's kind of nearby. Oh, I don't like it. I don't like any of them, so I guess we go for Ancient Basin. I don't remember where Ancient Basin even is. I think it's over here, though. Going down from here. I think that's Ancient Basin. Yeah, because I was mentioning it earlier. So, should be relatively simple to get down. A lot more annoying to get up from here. Die. Good, and I managed to land on the small, tiny platform. Yay. Hey. Oh, other one. Good. We want to go over... Here we go. Actually. I think for now we go this way. Yeah, here we go. Then I go to the left. Okay. Kill these guys, but they're of no concern. I already killed Brooding Moloch. Brooding Moloch was a lot harder than these guys. Go up or down or which way? I don't know. The map doesn't tell me. I'll just head over this way. One of those guys is dead, and the other... I just powered through it. I didn't want to deal with this. Ta-da! Pale ore. Hey, you dropped a lot of money when you died. Let me go pick... We're gonna need a decent amount of money for the nail upgrade. Reason you'd get pale ore, because that's the only thing pale ore does. How many of those dive bombing? Okay. Now that I got the one reason I'm here, I can leave. Get out of Ancient Basin. Pretty sure I don't want to go any other direction. Yeah, I don't. I want to go up. Because otherwise, I get kind of stuck. Yeah, I gotta make the treacherous climb up, but... Something I signed up for when I got here. Nope. Now, up. There is a stag down there, but you need monarch wings. That's just about the only way you could get. I think you can, like, pogo off something, maybe? I don't know. Nothing I can do. Oh, hit me twice. Oh well. I always kind of feel like this is one of those climb sections where something's chasing you going up. Gotta be really prepared not to die from it. But that never happens. Gotta kill all the bug nobles. Oh, I think I need a little extra cash. Yeah, especially for the, for getting strength back. That's my main goal right now. I just want extra strength. Go. I have now opened up east and west side. Good. I figure that the quicker I can kill Watcher Knights, the better. So getting that nail upgrade with strength will be very helpful.
Velmi Artrit.
2 of these guys to sell.
Velmi Artrit. Velmi Artrit. Velmi
How
Artrit.
delightful.
Helmadelka.
Thanks, Lim. I never remember what you say about those artifacts. But thank you for telling me anyway. Okay, now. Nailsmith. That nail upgraded. Oh. Bad. Had I hit that one. So the other short that I had to make for the last time was, that took quite a decent amount of time.
Runjo Stenja.
It hasn't been actually uploaded yet, but I don't suspect it'll do overly well. But, oh well, I'm gonna have to do it again.
Garadel Akari.
There. Still get a hit. Okay. One other thing I wanted to look. That was charm notches. Actually, there was another thing that I wanted to. Well. Notch. Oh. Might be able to get one from Salubra already. That's good. There's some other ones, but not doing those. Okay. I think I can do Salubra. Yes, Salubra should be good. I also might want Balder Shell. It's an odd choice. It's an odd choice, but maybe. Might be good here. But it is Howling Cliff. Can get there. And get to Howling Cliffs. I think I can. Not well, probably. Let me check. How do I get to Howling Cliffs? Access. There we go. Are the Mantis Claw? Passage. Yeah. I think that's what I'll do. Oh my goodness. My tracking keeps done. Okay, when it does though. I'll fix it. There we go. We're back. Okay. So yes. I wish to currently head to Salubra. Charm not. While I'm there, I will make a stop at Leg Eater to fix my charm. Unbreakable Strength. Sounds like a pretty decent plan to me. And I'll probably head back to Dirtmouth. And then get Boulder Shell. And then from there, I think I can beat Watcher Knights. Oh, decently enough. Can't keep hurting me like that. Still just nervous, because if this plan doesn't really work, then I gotta figure something else out, and it's gonna be late. Nobody's gonna like that. Not gonna like that. I really hope this plan works. If it does, and I can kill Watcher Knights, then I cannot do this series because I won't have any guilt anymore. Last time I wasn't able to kill Fluke Farm. Then I was like, oh, I gotta do it again, and then some of those challenges at the end I was unhappy with my performance doing. You could totally storyboard an anime better than that. So, disappointed me, so now I have to do it again. Now with Watcher Knights. Hello, Salubra. Should be able to. Yes, purchase a charm notch. Good. I don't think any of these are good. Excuse me. No, I'm good. I don't need any of those. Now I will head over to Leg Eater and get that charm fixed. I don't know if there's a quicker or better way to navigate, but the way I'm doing it, and it's safe. I'm fine with doing it that way. If this was Infected Crossroads, then maybe. Maybe I'd not want to go ways I'm going. Now, it's fine, nice, all happy Crossroads. I needn't worry about a thing. I can even pogo off those guys pretty easy. Well, I need to go up again. Because that requires a dash, and that's once you'd have dash before you go over to Fungal. Yay! Hello, Leg Eater. Thing broke. 50. Annoying, but thanks. Back up I go. I go get Boulder Shell. I don't know if I should have equipped strength there. Probably not. Probably better if I don't equip it just yet. Just in case. Oh. In case there's a random death and then I have to go back and spend $350 more. That would not be good. Therefore, I didn't even realize this was there. Tried it at one point during my original playthrough, but not today. bypass. That's probably good for speedrunning. Not a speedrunner. They're really good with how they work their speedrunning. Good on you, Team Cherry. Good on you. I can't even climb through that gap. Bad on you, Team Cherry. No, I'm sorry, Team Cherry, you're great. I like you. Okay, up here we go. I can't actually get over here, can I? There's a lip, isn't there? I can make it. We're good. Never mind, we're fine. Forget everything I just said. We're alright. We're good. Arch of King. Or we couldn't even make it through this section. As easily as I am now. Lifeblood while I'm at it. Plural, you get over here, little man. Heck. Whatever. It was one of my lifebloods. I knew that thing wasn't gonna last. Oh well. Sure. Oh, with bang. I'm cool, then I can climb up here. That'll bring me over cliffs. Hey, look, I'm cool! That means, right? Could get a nail art here, but I don't really want to. So I won't. Nail art being actually right here. Maybe I will get it. I have to pay for it. At first I was like prepared for a boss fight, but Otto's fine. I'll learn it. Sure. Yay, Cyclone Slash. I don't think I'll ever use that.
Hele sommet.
Okay, cool. Sir.
Finnel.
Wait, bye-bye, sir. Okay. Paying attention. I was looking at my map off to the sun. Where to go in the Howling Cliffs for the Boulder Shell. Hello, Cornifer. I might as well get a map of the area. That's a small map, isn't it? I quite honestly am not sure where to go. Gonna start hitting walls until something gives. You know, giving. Hello, lore. Wow. God, I don't care about lore. Under his journal. Cool. Sure. Is this it, or is this Grim Troop? It's Grim Troop! Damn troop. Not where I want to go. I keep going down. Perchance. Hmm. Not over here. Grubby. Just with one geo. Hey, we're made it. Ah. Says here on the wiki. There's a chest that drops only one geo. Jumping into the chest. Right. So. Focus fire. Right one. Good. All the geo while I'm at it, and this is Boulder Shell. Out of here that way. I think I'll try the other way though, because I like it. Gotta get out of here somehow. I hit to Boulder. Oh yeah, please. I'm not that bad at the game. Give me some. Glad I didn't get the world record for spits or something. That would have been bad. Awfully annoying. I remember there being like a really good speed run. World record number of spits. And that literally killed the run. Okay, anyway. Map, I do. That doesn't really help. Oh. There we go, stag. That's what I want. I suppose that works out well then. Okay. From here, I want... Ooh, unequipped. I want... Water shell is 2. I did guess that right? Yeah, it is 2. Okay. Good. So, is there anything else I should do to prepare once more for a fight with the Watcher Knights? Just check the wiki. Their guide. Wants quick focus. Stalwart shell. Where's quick focus? Oh, it's at Saluber. 800. I don't know, I just kind of like Boulder Shell. I just like it, you know? It's bad or anything. I just like Boulder Shell. I think it'd be pretty useful in this fight. Though it's not quite the recommended one. Okay. Now that we're doing a lot of damage. Still takes 2 hits to kill any. Alright. You have everything equipped right? Yep, that is strength. Good. Oh hey, you guys die in 1 hit now. Nice. like a pretty good set of charms. Or at least fragile strength is... I never used it in actual hey, because I died a lot. But for something like this, where I really don't want to die, quite useful. I have to pogo off this again, so bear with me. Hope next time I can play something a little more fun than being scared that I'll die and have to roll the punishment wheel. Be just something comforting. Oh, I had it. Like Mii's side was more comforting than this. This is real horror right here. Knowing at any point you could fail miserably. Have to do one of the really bad challenges on the wheel that you don't know which one you'll get. Could be something really bad. Luckily, you haven't come across any of the ones that I'd say are the worst, but have come across some of the ones I'd say were kind of bad. Yep. I was showing it to my friend just today. Not like how bad it was. He was also saying that a punishment wheel should be fun, which is like defeats the point. I digress. Bench or Boulder, not Boulder. Watcher Knights. There we go. Towards Watcher Knights further. I even used the chandelier too. For later. It was hard at first because there were so many of them. I didn't know the chandelier strats. Now I'll use the speedrunning strats. Because it works decent well. Of course the first thing I do is get hit, right? So like me. One is dead. Good. They definitely go by a lot quicker now. So I could have done a hit there. Avoid that from happening. Oh, another one's dead already. Wow. So, well, at least I got a heal off there. Come on, man. What was I supposed to do there? Oh my goodness, another one's down already. Didn't realize how low I really was on health. Gotta heal up a little more. That's what Balder Shell's for. Right there. Good. Now let me heal. surprised they let me heal there. And here. Back to full. Very good. That's another one down. I think this is the last one. Oh, okay. I did not have a contingency. That is good. Oh my goodness. That means I'm done. And in a reasonable time. I finished my challenge. Whew. It only took me so overly long. Yes, give me the spoils. Spoils. My victory. Yes, give them to me. I'll even go and get the dreamer in this area. A place to rest. Quite a journey this was. From failing a challenge. Being to redo the challenge. Now I succeed at the challenge. For a city of tears, it feels oh so good. Not gonna ruin my fun. Give me the dreamer. Give him to me. Platforming? What of it? Give me the dreamer. Oh. Thank you, Baldur Shell. Could have done it without you, probably. Good. Good. Ah. For only one of the three, it feels so nice. Oh, and I don't have to worry about spinning that wheel again. So good. And I part by saying, Silk Song win.